According to Mental Health America, more than 4 times as many men as women die by suicide in the U.S. These staggering numbers come at an important time of the year as June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. 2 organizations are collaborating to bring the community education and tools. Here to share more, we have Naomi Genoa and Tonica Tame. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so you are with 2 different groups, so why don't we first say Tonica?
Tonica, I'm with Elevated Alignment.
Elevated Alignment.
And Naomi, I'm with Whitwell STO.
Okay, perfect. And you're both wellness practitioners, which should be noted.
Yes.
So why don't we chat through Sunday service? It happens every month, but this month is especially important.
Yeah. So Sunday service is a dedicated space that we've created, and we've recently expanded it to be more public access. And what we do is create space for practicing tools of intention setting, meditation, breath work, and self-massage.
Okay, so that's what it kind of looks like when people come. When you say, self-massage, breath work, meditation, what does that look like when you're teaching this?
So with the intention setting, as we learn to commit to our goals, intention setting becomes the very first step in achieving them. So with that being said, we will be, we will be using intention setting with sound therapy and herbal tea commuting to open up Sunday service.
Okay, wow, very cool.
Yeah.
And what I like about this too is maybe these are tools that people don't even know about, right? That they don't even know that you have this in your toolbox to use.
Sure, yeah, and that's what we want to be able to offer to people, just more tools so that they'll be able to say, you know what, I don't have to lean into something that's not going to benefit me.
Yes.
I'm going to breathe, I'm going to meditate, and all of these have incredible health benefits. Meditation and breath work, body work, massage therapy, what we practice are very ancient.
Yes.
And so they have endured for a reason. They have incredible health benefits. Research shows us that they help to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. They also help to boost immune function and lower heart rate, lower heart rate in addition to anxiety. There are just a plethora of benefits to these practices.
Of course, and we want to also emphasize that we're focusing on men for this month, correct?
Yes.
That's correct.
And so what is it about this that made you realize, yes, it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, but that you wanted to take that extra step?
Sure.
Well, I know how it's affected my family and my father and my brother and the lineage outside of that. And Naomi had a beautiful idea coming up with this men's mental awareness focus on Sunday service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we know, although African American men make up only 6.5% of the United States population, they are actually the worst health profile of all groups. And so they're less likely to have health insurance by 75%.
Yeah.
And they also have the highest mortality rate for some of the diseases we mentioned, like hypertension and heart disease.
Of course. Well, all of that information